I'm Shannon Fox. I'm back with John Florell, and we've got your sous chef. If you've been wanting to eat healthier, but you just don't like spending all that time in the kitchen, or maybe you just want to save your fingers, this is going to be the way to do it, because this is the smart grater, and it's really smart. 4-in-1 slicer and shredder, $10 off. Here are your choices, real quick, and then we're going to get you slicing and grating. You got the red. That's a beautiful lipstick red, white, lime green, and black. So we have all the colors right now, but at $10 off, they won't last.
You know, I just had the slicing insert in. We just sliced up half a cucumber, and I want you to look at these slices, because the way this machine's designed, the way it's all designed, you've got a set platform here. So as the vegetable goes through here, I want you to see. You can put it over the bowl if you like, or hold it just like this. All the slices come out the same thickness. So it's not like a knife where you get one thick slice, then you get one thin slice, then you get one finger slice. You see, if everything is sliced uniform and even, it's going to cook up uniform and even. So instead of getting one cooked, one burnt, one done, one raw, for your pan fries, home fries, or raw fries, and because it comes with this little finger protector, the safety holder, you don't cut yourself, you don't waste anything, and look at that, it takes it right down to the very last piece, and you get perfect uniform slices for your pan fries, home fries, or raw fries. Now, again, this is such a versatile tool. You will use it literally every day in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, like you said, it's like having a sous chef right there in the kitchen with you.
Yeah.
It does all of the hard... Who wants to slice tomatoes with a knife?
No.
Most of us don't have a knife sharp enough to slice tomatoes, but this is a razor-sharp stainless steel blade. Because it comes with that bowl, it catches the food as it goes through the blade. Everything goes into the bowl, and then you pop the lid off. You can make your salad and serve it right in the same bowl if you like. But look, all the slices are the same. So again, it's not like a knife where you get one thick, one thin. And again, whether it's potatoes, tomatoes, onions, cabbage, celery, it does it all. Here's what I really love this for, and actually what mandolins were designed to do over 100 years ago in Germany. They were originally designed to shred cabbage for sauerkraut. And I'm going to take the bowl off so you guys can see how this works at home. You'll love this for iceberg lettuce. On taco night, you do make a shred cabbage for coleslaw or hot slaw, pepper slaw, make chow chow. It comes out long and stringy, light and fluffy like that. It's great on taco night too. But I mean, that's what the machine was originally designed to do. Mandolins have been around for over 100 years, but what we've done at Kitchen Master is we've actually put it on top of a container. So now everything that you slice goes right into the bowl. Now there's also 3 different blades here, okay? I want to show you this. These pop out. And now you can insert one of the other blades. If you want to grate, you can use the grating insert. If you want to do a ripple cut, you can use the ripple blade. But before I show you those, watch this, because I'm going to put the slicing insert back in, and there's one more right here. You pop this out, flip it over, and really, if this is the only thing that you will ever use this machine for, you see, instead of cabbage coming out long and stringy like this, some people would rather have it deli-style. Well, watch what I'm going to do, because now you'll actually chop your cabbage deli-style. All right, for deli-style coleslaw with no lumps, humps, or bumps. Because of those, it's like having 14 little knives all working at the same time, and you can see you get that perfect mince.
That would take you forever to get. I mean,
well,
I couldn't ever get it, but it would take forever.
Cooking doesn't take time. It's the preparation of the food that takes all the time. If this is the only thing that you will ever use it for, just for mincing onions, I mean, think about it. There's no smell on your hands. There's no tears in your eyes. You get a perfect mince. Look at that. For tuna fish or chicken salad, homemade meatloaf, on taco night, for chili. And of course, I'm showing you without the bowl, but you can put it over the bowl too. All the pieces go right into the bowl, and you can serve it right in the same bowl.
That was so fast, you didn't even have time to cry. I mean, and then of course, when it goes right into the bowl, you're really protected from the onion. You don't even get it on your fingers. You know when you're cutting the onion and it stays on your fingertips, and they always give you the tips on how to get that smell up. You don't have to worry about it, because it's so fast and so efficient.
For chopping celery. I mean, how much time does it take to chop celery with a knife? Look, with this machine, you can chop more celery in 10 seconds than you can chop in 10 minutes with a knife. Grab one stalk or use the whole bunch, and then look, when you get down close to your fingers, you've got that safety holder. You know those old 4-sided tin can knuckle butcher graters? You know, oh
yeah, sure.
If you've ever slipped on one of those things, you're going to love this safety holder. It protects your fingers from the blades, but I want you to look at that mince. It's perfect for tuna fish, chicken salad, egg salad. for soups and stews. But watch this, because different angles will give you different cuts too. So if you'd rather have your celery long ways, or celery spears for stir fries, you run it through lengthwise. And look at that. You've got there's 26 ways to cut celery with the machine. And I'll tell you, it's such a versatile tool. You'll literally use this all the time. Look, if you want zucchini spears for a vegetable tray, or if you're into stir fries or wok cooking, you get perfect long julienne spears like this. And you know where you'll really love that? If you've got the little youngsters in the house, they love these shoestring French fries. Look at this. You can make French fries by the mounds. You'll make French fries by the pounds. And I'll tell you what, I went to one of those fast food places the other day, 95 cents for a 4-ounce package of French fries.
Really?
That's $4 a pound for potatoes. I mean, think about it. You can make them fresh for pennies. And now instead of putting these in hot oil, here's a tip too. If you spread these out on a cookie sheet in the oven, sprinkle some Parmesan cheese or barbecue salt over the top. Instead of deep frying, you bake them in the oven, season them how you like. So now, so they're healthy, they're good for you, there's no oils because they're baked, and you season your fries how you like to eat your fries. It's a great way. I'll tell you what, the kids love these too. Matchstick apples. Get creative with your cooking. With the mandolin like this, because it does so much, and with so many different vegetables and fruits, look at this. You can make matchstick apples in seconds for garnishing a salad, for a fruit salad, or even for topping on a salad. Or the kids love them. They eat these things like candy. Give them a handful of those things instead of French fries.
Much better for you than candy. But that's the thing is, it makes it easy to eat healthy. If vegetables weren't so difficult, sometimes we might eat more. Or think about how much it cost you last time you bought a vegetable platter for a party, or just because you wanted to be able to eat more vegetables. You can make your own for pennies.
Right. And it's fresh,
so
and you know what you're eating.
You would pay for it elsewhere. Exactly.
Now, here, we're going to take this back out, okay? We'll flip this over. I'm going to change the machine around because, like I said, it's like having 7 kitchen tools all in one machine. We're going to take the slicing insert out. By the way, you just rinse these like a knife, hot or cold tap water right in the sink. You can put the grating insert in. We'll slide the slicing insert down here. And now if you want to grate carrots for carrot cake, or coleslaw.
Ooh.
Do potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns, sharp cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, grate carrots, coconut, or chocolate. When you get down close to your fingers, you've got that safety holder so you can't cut yourself and you don't waste anything. The button on top of that safety holder feeds it down through the blades. And look at that, grated carrot for topping a salad. It's done in seconds, and it comes out perfect. I mean, how quick and easy is that?
That's
you don't
great.
have to drag out a heavy food processor just to grate up a little bit of carrot.
Right. Well, and cheese, too. If you buy that pre-grated cheese, you're paying so much more, such a premium for somebody else to use a machine like this when you can do it yourself. And, I mean, you're saving so much money.
Great zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. And I'll tell you, again, with that safety holder, you're going to love that. It saves your fingers. I'll tell you, $19.95, that's $2 a finger. Okay, think about.
I think it's
worth $2 a finger for the safety holder.
Right, exactly.
And I'll tell you, if you do any amount of cooking at all, it's going to save you so much time in the kitchen. But just for the grating alone, you'll love it. But again, if all you use it for are those minced onions, you're going to love it for that too. But watch this. I'm going to change this out now. We're going to take the grating insert out, and again, you just rinse these like a knife, hot or cold tap water right in the sink. I'm going to insert the ripple blade.
Ooh,
and now, how about making homemade potato chips? Here, I'll take it off the bowl so you guys so you can see at home. Look, all you do is run it through here. You get the ripple chips. It's done in seconds. When you get down close to your fingers, you use that safety holder. I'm doing it on an angle like this, okay? You get longer chips that way. But a little tip, too. If you put these in ice-cold water for about 10 or 15 minutes, all the starch comes out, and they curl up like a regular potato chip. Ooh. And then you can do the same thing with, I said, with the French fries. Spread them out on a cookie sheet in the oven. Bake them with a little Parmesan cheese or barbecue salt, garlic salt over the top. They're delicious baked instead of fried. So it's a ripple cutter. And oh, and by the way, you'll love to do that too with if you do any pickling. You're going to love that ripple cut, okay? My grandmother was pickling all the time. She had a backyard garden, and I'll tell you what, bread and butter pickles with the ripples in them like that, they're delicious. Or even fresh vegetables for a vegetable tray with a sour cream or an avocado dip, ranch dressing, blue cheese. With those ripples, with those ridges on there, it holds more dip.
And it looks fancy. It looks like you took the time. You know, it really looks like you value your guests or whatever. Like it's fancy zucchini when really all you did was take a couple of seconds with your 4-in-1. Unbelievable. And you know the name Kitchen Master. We love our gadgets from Kitchen Master because you really have thought of everything. You're getting 4-in-1, the slicer and the shredder, the grater, and all of the pieces fit so nicely in it. It takes up little space, easy to wash, easy to use. $10 off. So that will go back up to the $29.95 price tag. It's very, very popular here at HSN. We have the red, we have it in white, we have that sort of a lime green that John's been using, and the black. So whichever color you want. If you want to keep it out, of course, you can match your kitchen. You can use whatever color just sort of floats your boat because we've got all the colors right now. So because it's early in the day, we have all those colors. But I tell you, at $10 off, this is not going to last the day.
I'll tell you, even just for pepper rings, you can do your peppers and onions with the machine. And again, with that safety holder, you never have to worry about your fingers. Here, I'll lift this up so you guys can see at home how it all ends up in the bowl. And I just slipped right there. Imagine if that was, if I didn't have that safety holder, right? Yeah, that blade's sharp, and that's why it works so well. But that's also why we give you that safety holder. So now with your peppers and onions, when you slice your onions and peppers together inside of here, you can see how they all come out the same thickness. And there's never any waste. It takes it right down to the very last piece, so you don't waste anything. But everything is sliced uniform and even, so they'll all fry up at the same time. Your onions are going to fry up at the same time as your bell peppers. So for garnishing, for decorating, or for even just for sautéing, I mean, you want them all the same thickness, and that's the beauty of this machine.
And so fast. That's the thing. I mean, as a mom, as a busy mom, I don't want to spend all that time in the kitchen. And really, who wants to spend all that time chopping and dicing and you know, with the dangerous knives? To be able to get it done that quickly and easily, then you're on to the fun part. You're on to the, you know, whatever it is that you're going to make with that. Make that mirepoix, the celery and onion and carrot, and then you're off to making your stew or your soup. It's cold out there. To be able to make fresh vegetable soups in seconds.
I know, and it's done. And literally, you can do one stalk of celery at a time if you want. But if you want to chop celery quick, like I said, grab the whole bunch and brush it through like this. Here, there's minced celery done in seconds. If you want to run it through this way, you get your celery spears for your stir fries. There's just 3. I did a couple more earlier. There's four or five different ways just to cut celery with the machine, and there's so much more you can do with it. Again, what I tell everybody is, you know, if you still sit there in the kitchen and play tic-tac-toe with a knife like this on an onion, you know, if you're still doing that, I think you deserve one of these machines. And again, with that safety holder, you can use this with the bowl or without the bowl, but you never cut yourself. You get a perfect mince for tuna fish, chicken salad, or egg salad. For homemade taco night, you're going to love it. And here's a tip, too. Take a tomato, put it in the safety holder, make a cross cut like this with a knife. Okay, what that does is it splits it in half so it's not going to come out like a French fry. And look at this. Now you can even a juicy red ripe tomato, perfect for tacos, for fresh salsa, for salads, or bruschetta. It comes out perfect. Perfectly chopped tomato like that. I mean, there's not too many machines that'll even come close to dicing a tomato.
And the cool thing is, too, with that container, you could dice that tomato and the onion and everything that you want.
Make your own,
you know, your bell
fresh
pepper,
salsa.
your jalapeno right in there. You don't even have to put it in a bowl if you don't want to. I would be dipping those ruffle chips right in there.
I mean, even just for slicing tomatoes, again, it's not like a knife where you get one thick, one thin. They all come out the same thickness, so no matter what you're slicing, if you have a dehydrator at home, you'll love it for dehydrating because you need uniform slices so they all dehydrate at the same time. And with this machine, you can't help but slice uniform and even just because of the design of the